From Rogers Center in downtown Toronto, you're watching MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Chicago Cubs and the Toronto Blue Jays. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. On the move is Reddick. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
In the second,
digging in the switch hitter, number 8. Switch hitter batting left here. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Well, the mercury has dipped under 50, 49 degrees here at first pitch. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Good waist pitch, 1-2.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
And he lays off it to even the count, 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Batting third.
Here's Addison Russell. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Hit hard on the ground to short. Played on the backhand. And a low throw, but he's able to look this one right into the old breadbasket as he hangs on. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for Toronto, the shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Here it comes now to Andrus. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Fly ball out to straightaway left. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Second baseman.
At the plate, Devin Travis. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. He's set. Here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time. 1 out, nobody on. In there, 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
Now here it comes. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. No appeal needed, and there are 2 away.
Designated hitter.
Into the box now, Mark Trumbo. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's setting fastball. He wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard. You drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count.
Strasburg on 1-1. Grounded back up the middle. Backhanded. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. In now, Kyle Schwarber. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
The designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
First pitch on its way. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Settling in now, Mark Reynolds. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the slurve. Strike one. And here's a swing and a miss as they jump ahead of Reynolds here, 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Throw into second. Stepping up to the plate, Chris Taylor. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
And plenty of room out there for Granderson, and there are two away now. On to first, and they get the double play. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway.
Adrian
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Curtis Granderson. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. So striding forward now, Russell Martin. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Strasburg comes set. Here's the first pitch. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. Bottom of the second here with no score. And there's a swing and a miss by Martin as he falls behind now, 0-2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with. Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that. Now at the plate, Pablo Sandoval. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Pablo Sandoval.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So digging in now, Ben Zobrist. He's ready for his first at bat of this early.
Ben Zobrist.
Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Granderson racing back. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. Long throw to third. Zobrist takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he is out on the tag. Here's the catcher now, Miguel Montero.
Miguel Montero.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. And that one stayed up a little high. Third inning, no score to this point. Here's a high pop-up. Biagini is there for it. And that's the third out. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Center fielder, Josh Reddick.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. He pulls this one into right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. So one away in the Toronto third. And stepping in now is the left fielder, Andre Ethier. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this. You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
Let it rip that time, 3-0, but the fastball's by him, 3-1. And that's low, ball 4. In is Gerardo Parra.
Batting ninth, first baseman, Gerardo Parra.
First offering on its way. Swing and a little blooper to center. Number 8 trying to get there. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Elvis Andrus. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Strasburg comes set. Here's the 0-2. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great. Striding in once again, David Dahl. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder, David Dahl.
Into the windup and the pitch. Line drive to center field, but this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out.
Number 8.
Digging in to try it again. Number 8 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded up the first baseline. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And he'll get in there safely. Digging in for his second at bat, Addison Russell. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Russell.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now batting, Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. The 0-1 pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And another foul ball. Now another 1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Devin Travis. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Devin Travis.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to let. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
So striding in, Mark Trumbo. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one.
That's the advantage of having a good two-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
The third baseman, number
So a runner aboard at second here with one away. And set to stand in a guy who seems to get better with age, the dangerous Adrian Beltre. Swung on and missed for the first strike. 0-1 count. Here it comes. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Now batting
in is
right
Curtis
fielder.
Granderson. He topped out in his first trip.
Granderson.
Lays off 1-0. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for Toronto. In for a strike, it's 1-1. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that. Coming to the plate now, Mark Reynolds.
Leading off
He'll
for the
start
Cubs,
things out as we begin the fifth.
Number 12.
Matt Latos is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game.
For the Blue Jays, number 57, Matt Latos.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs. 2 mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. He finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Reynolds is retired, and there's 1 away.
Left fielder, Chris
So stepping
Taylor.
in, Chris Taylor. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Reddick going back on it at the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him.
The batter, number 48.
Now in the box, Pablo Sandoval comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Leaves a slider right over the middle. Now a flare out to left center. Calling for it, Ethier. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Russell Martin now. 0 for 1 for him here in this
Toronto,
one.
Catcher, Russell Martin.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a miss. He's behind the big curveball. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Center fielder, Josh Reddick.
First pitch of the at-bat. Line towards center field. Dahl is there. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping in now is the left fielder, Andre Ethier. comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a breaking ball over the outer half.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
Strasburg comes set. 0-2 pitch on its way.
1-2.
And the changeup is way low that time. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame. Striding in once again, Ben Zobrist. He'll be in to lead off here against Matt Latos.
Ben Zobrist.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. 1-1 now to Zobrist. Soft liner towards center, and that'll be a base hit for Zobrist. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. Here's the catcher now, Miguel Montero. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the stretch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Step on the bag for 1, and he's safe. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Ready for another chance. Number 8. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First delivery to him on the way. Way out in front. And here's a ball hit in the air. Beltre onto the grass. 2 down. Digging in once again, Addison Russell. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Granderson shading to his right, and the inning is over. In is Gerardo Parra. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
First baseman, Gerardo Parra.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And this one's on the inside corner. 1-1. Strasburg on 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Pitch on the way. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for.
Taylor is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out.
Number 1.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here it comes now to Andrus. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
And a high strike there. It's 1-1. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the 2-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place. Well, that was a classic strikeout pitch with the changeup down right there. He just missed. You know, he hit fastball, then came back with the changeup. I think he comes back with another fastball in. You got him guessing now for sure.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Reynolds there to put it away for out number 2.
Up next,
and that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. Baseman. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He's set and the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. And at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Here's a breaking ball that falls in there for a strike to even things at 1-1. Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2.
Pretty sure there wasn't.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3. Ready for another shot now, Kyle Schwarber. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Kyle Schwarber.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Here's Latos now on 0-2. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Lifted in the air to center field. Reddick has a read on it. 1 down. Ready once again, Mark Reynolds. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Now the 1-1 home to Reynolds. A little bit outside. 2-1. No runs on 6 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Fly ball out toward left center field. Reddick on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out. Digging in to try it again, Chris Taylor. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. 2 out, nobody on. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. And that misses. 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. This one's flared toward left center. Ethier moving in. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in, Mark Trumbo. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Designated hitter, Mark.
First offering on its way. Swing and a little tapper. On to first, and that is a big out to lead off the home 7th. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. He's set. Here it comes. And that misses, ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Curtis Granderson. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. First offering on its way. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball one. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And he takes a pitch right down the middle. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A high fastball is in there. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Curtis Granderson becomes out number 2 this inning. Russell Martin checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. Strasburg comes set. Here's the 1-0. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
Well, Matt, he's already got 2 strikeouts. He's really struggling. Right there tells us how bad. You got 2 strikeouts. You go up there and you swing the ball out of the zone. He's not seeing it.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Standing in, Miguel Montero. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Montero waits. Now the pitch. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Reddick is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So striding forward now, David Dahl. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Into the windup, and the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game. He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little bit and try to put the ball in play. You just got to be in battle mode right now.
Ethier's there, and the inning is over. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Center fielder, Josh Reddick.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. That was a curveball that never really broke, stayed high. 1-0 pitch. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. On the run is Dahl. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. At the plate is Andre Ethier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ball 1. Here's the 1-0 now to Ethier. Pulled toward right center field. Zobrist is in pursuit, and that's the second out of the inning. In is Gerardo Parra. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Good late break to the slider here. But he takes it in on the hands for ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a liner. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. He'll get it into second. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Here's Elvis Andrus now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. And that misses for ball 1. Now for Parra, that's his first double on the year. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. He'll come home with it. And he is out at the plate, trying to extend the lead. Stepping into the box, number 8. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup.
Number 8.
Hopped up. Beltre is over, 1 away. Here's Addison Russell. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Russell.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hard liner to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. At the plate, Kyle Schwarber. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Will Harris answers the call from
the Blue Jays. Number 36, Will Harris.
And a ball, 1-0.
How he missed that pitch. That ball's in the zone a long time, but he missed it. I guess that happens.
He's running towards second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Good lead off the second there. Now the pitch. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. Striding in, Mark Reynolds. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Mark
Roberto Ozuna is called upon, and it's not for his usual role. Just hoping to keep.
Number 54, Roberto Osuna.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit in the air to center field. Reddick has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The left fielder
now in the
3.
box, Chris Taylor. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. The 0-2 delivery struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for the. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He'll start things.
Bottom of the 9th inning for the Blue Jays. Second baseman,
Pedro Strop is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th.
Number 59, Pedro Strop.
And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now batting.
So striding in, Mark Trumbo. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Started that swing a bit too early. Hit the other way out toward right field. Zobrist moves over, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He went deep last time up.
Beltre.
Andrew Miller takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save.
Andrew Miller.
First offering on its way. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. 2 out, nobody on. This one softly hit and fouled off to the left, and that moves the count to 1-2 now.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. Zobrist coming in, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Hey, when you go out there and punch out 11 hitters and you put your team in a great position to win a ball game, you deserve all of the recognition that comes your way.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 2 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Blue Jays, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 41 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the Rogers Center, 50,516. The Blue Jays thank you for your continued support and remind you to